Welcome to Marseille, the second most populous city in France after Paris. In this episode, my sister and I came over here to discover and see the wonders of this lovely metropolis. But don't think Marseille is any random city in France. In fact, this is the oldest city in the country, even older than Paris, as well as one of Europe's eldest continuously inhabited settlements. In any case, we are not archaeologists, so we are not going to go that deep into history. We just came to enjoy ourselves. I would like to invite you all to stay until the end of this vlog. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to give me a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get started. Right now we are going to have lunch at the sushi restaurant, and we really hope that this time it will be open because I really want to have some sushi. It is 1 p.m. right now. Luckily the restaurant is open, which means that we can go in and see what we can have for lunch. I have to say that I'm very happy with the menu because this is something that I would actually eat in Moscow. Moscow is like full of these restaurants, and yes, I'm going to have something quite healthy, and I'm very happy with that. Now I'm about to have something I haven't had for quite some time, Coca-Cola. And look at this, there is a beautiful message written on the can. Look at this, I decided to order the salmon poke. I just don't know where this meal is from, but I know that it's very tasty. Jancy got something similar. By the way, all this came to 36 euros. Now that we've eaten, we can start our real adventure here in Marseille. So today is our second day here in Marseille. Let me tell you a few facts about this city. So this is like the second biggest metropolis in France, and this is the oldest recorded town to be inhabited in France. I mean, this is what I read. I just don't know if this is actually true, but this is what is written on the internet. And this is, I mean, Marseille has the most important port in France, in the south of France, and I think that in the country it is a very multicultural city, and sometimes you actually don't feel in France, you feel like in a different country because there are like all sorts of people like living here, and yeah. So we have just come to our first spot here. Is Centre de la Vieille Charité, which is like a Baroque center of culture or something like that. So I was quite intrigued because it kind of like reminds me of the Pantheon building in Rome. Sadly, they were asking QR codes at the gate. Therefore, my sister couldn't go in because she hasn't had her vaccine. She's going to have it until the 7th of August. But that is not going to stop us from continuing with our day. Just a few meters away from the previous point, we found this lovely street with these idyllic balconies. And it didn't take us long to find something very fascinating. We found this alley full of different paintings, very similar to Picasso's. Life can be so good for us. We were deprived to go into that lovely museum, but look what we found. A free exposition. We didn't have to pay any coin to enjoy these lovely paintings just on the street. I feel a bohemian ambience here in Marseille. There are many murals everywhere, or as people would call them, street art. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you like street art? In my opinion, I think that I am quite ambiguous. I have to say that there is this kind of like hippie ambience in this city. It's kind of like the Berlin of France. And so we finally came to one of the most important sites here in Marseille, which is Cathédrale La Major, which is basically the main one of the two main cathedrals here in Marseille. So it was built in the 1800s, and it is pretty beautiful. So this is a neo-Byzantine cathedral. Maybe I'm saying that right. Cathédrale La Major, or Saint-Marie Major de Marseille, is a Roman Catholic cathedral and a national monument of France. Today, we are going to see what this lovely temple has inside. This enormous cathedral was built on an enormous scale in Byzantine and Roman revival styles. The foundation stone was laid by Emperor Napoleon III in the year 1852, and the first service was held in the year 1893. Walking through these enormous alleys makes me think about Hagia Sophia in Istanbul. And in fact, that was the inspiration of the architect who built this cathedral. We cannot forget about the mosaic on the floor, because it is a masterpiece itself. The angelical sounds echoing in the voice of this temple create a unique ambience. Only if you were here, you will be able to experience it. That's why you definitely have to come. So right now we need to go to the other cathedral, which is the second most important here, at least like the second most popular. And it is located on the top of a hill. So it is Notre Dame. I forgot the rest. I will write it down, of course. I just would like to say that this cathedral here behind me, it is a lot better than what I thought. Before coming here, I thought that it was going to be just boring and not that interesting. And in fact, oh my goodness, inside it's like the opposite. Just really beautiful. From outside, like it's like stunning. So yes. Guys, I would like to give you some information about how to get to Cathédrale de la Gare. It is really simple. You just have to find bus number 60, which is the yellow line, and voila, you can go up there for €2. It stops just at the port. So guys, we finally came to the very summit of the hill. Well, almost. That's the very summit. And we've got very stunning view from this point, as you can see. So we can see the whole city from here. Now it's time to see the main attraction here in the city. With all of you, Notre Dame de la Gare, or as they call it here, La Bonne Mère, which is the city's most famous Catholic church. And this is considered to be the city's symbol as well. So when you think about Paris, you think about the Eiffel Tower. In Barcelona, Sagrada Familia. But here, it is this one, Notre Dame de la Gare. The construction of the basilica began in 1852 and lasted for 21 years, so it was a really hard task. When they decided to build this cathedral, they wanted to do it on the most highest point in the city, to overlook Marseille, and so they did. Hello guys, good morning. Today is our third day here in Marseille, and we just want to take it easy and just like relax. So right now we're going to Decathlon, which is like a shopping center, because I need to buy new socks. I just don't know why, like since I came from Spain. I mean, I had so many socks and now I just have like a few pairs. Like seriously, where are they? There are so many contrasts here in Marseille. There are like these areas where it's very kind of like hipster, you know, like hippie, and there are these like areas where everything is like elegant, and then here, I mean, it's quite modern. I mean, it looks like the Netherlands. I kind of feel there now. I really like it. There are many things here to be seen, I tell you. After having been for 1 month in Saint-Maxime, I was really desperate to go anywhere. I just love traveling, and that is my drug. Now we are about to have a nice cup of tea. After that lovely cup of tea, we are ready to continue with our day. It is almost midday, and yeah, I was telling Yancy that since I left Russia, I haven't been in a shopping center, because like I told her that in Russia you find them like everywhere, but here like in Europe is something more like, unless you go to the outskirts, you wouldn't like see them. But in Moscow, it's like they are like in every single corner of the city, and yeah, this is something that I was just like thinking about. So now it's time to go shopping. Although to be honest, shopping centers for me are not like something special, because I just got so used to them in Russia. After all this shopping, now I feel very hungry, so it's time to have this lovely salad. So after a nice rest, we have to continue with our day. Now we want to go to a very beautiful part of the city. That was the first place that I went to the first time when I came to Marseille. And I really want to just go back and see what it looks like now. For the end of the day, I wanted to come to my favorite part here in Marseille, Le Palais Longchamp. It is a monumental building with a large park. Within the complex, there are two museums, Musée des Beaux-Arts and Musée d'Histoire Naturelle de Marseille. I really wanted to come here with my sister. I just wanted some green, and we got it. I just got a little bit overloaded in the city. I like to be surrounded by people, but after some time, I just get too much. So guys, this is going to be the end of this vlog here in Marseille. We found this lovely and peaceful place where to conclude this vlog. And tomorrow we are going back to Saint-Maxime. And I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. And yeah, if you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give me a thumbs up. See you next time on a new video.